Hello fellow crafters. I have another mini. This one is a Halloween mini. And this one is for my friend Alease. A few months back, Alease and I were talking about doing a mini swap. Originally we were just going to do a Christmas swap, and I had already made a promise to a young lady to do a Halloween swap with, but she changed her mind. So I told Alease that I could do the Halloween with her, and she said, cool, let's do it. So we decided that at the time we had talked about wanting to do a bigger book, for Halloween. So this book is, I'll get my ruler. I'm going to tell you, it's big. It is a 10 by 9. Well, let's see. It's a 9 by 9, but the very back page is a 10 by 9. Okay. It's a die from oh gosh, darn it. I can't even think of the name of it. I am so sorry. My local scrapbook store has these dies. They're really big dies. And I discovered that they had a die for this kind of mini, and I was like so excited because I wanted to do a big one, but I just, I knew how much work it was going to be trying to cut out my own shape and the holes and everything. Well, this die cut the shapes, cut the holes. I even ran my paper through it, everything. So this is my mini. It's a double fold. Right now I just have a piece of trim tied around it. It's actually for her to keep if she wants to use it for something else. But the first page, I'll show you pretty much all the paper I used is from this line here. Okay, it's Echo Park, and some of the Tim Holtz paper, and also some of the heartwarming vintage creative scraps, Crafty Secrets. It's heartwarmingvintage.com. If you like that vintage look, they'll come out with sheets like this, and they're double-sided with all kinds of vintage images on it. And they had one for Halloween, and I always get two because you can't cut one and not get the other side as well. So go check them out. They're heartwarmingvintage.com. Really cool site. So I got this vintage image here, the house and the teenagers trick-or-treating, and I fussy cut it out. I glued it on. I used some glossy accents to bring out the pumpkins. This is a sticker that I stuck on here, and this is from the heartwarming. I cut it out and put it on. It says Halloween, and then of course added some bling, and then some trim along here. Now I'm gonna have to look to make sure that you can see. Okay, so I guess that's good there. Okay, this page here, I just added a trim up here. This is a paper bag, one of those little lunch, actually a candy paper bag that I just glued to a card envelope, and I did some texturing to it, did some dry embossing on it, and added some of that Carla's trim from her Etsy store. I added that down here. Some trim here that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I painted it with the it's by Tattered Angels. Sorry, not ready for this one. I think it's a pumpkin. Well, If you want to know what that color is, just let me know and I'll be glad to answer your question. And then there's a tag inside here. This is one of the tags that I got in one of my tag swaps. And it's colored with I can't think tonight. Colored with the markers, Copic markers. And then a little piece of trim I had. And then this was the cover of a card that a young lady gave me. And I thought it was just adorable, so I cut out the edges to, you know, give it a distressed look, and inked up the back. So my friend Alease, she'll be able to put a picture on here and then put that back in here. Now on this side here is a Tim Holtz paper. There's a doily that I sprayed with some Tattered Angel sprays. One of the tags that I got in one of my swaps. Sorry, it doesn't have her name on it back, and I don't remember. And I just tucked that in there. And then this is a Martha Stewart pack that they had out, and his little dancing skeleton. He's got like a glitter on him. And then when you open it this way, let's see. Hopefully you can see this. This side here is some trim that I got at Hobby Lobby, and then some more of Carla's trim from her Etsy store. And then another one of those images from the Heartwarming Martha Stewart. It's a vellum. It says Happy Halloween, and then this is the paper. And then in the center we have two flaps. These are the stickers that came with the pack. And then this was on one of the packages that I got with some of the tags for my Halloween tag swap. So I put that on there. Thank you, whoever made that. And then this one here is another page. It says, "Enter if you dare." And this flower here I made with the Tattered Florals by Tim Holtz. And then the button in the center is from Teresa Collins, her new line. And there's a tag. And then when you flip it over, you have this page here. It says, "Under Your Spell," "Witching Hour," and "Don't Be a Scary Cat." And there's a little cat button here that I clipped the back of the button of it and glued it down. Another one of the flowers that I made from the Tim Holtz Tattered Florals. This is a Prima in the center. You get them in a pack. They're great for centers for flowers and stuff. And then this is some material that I picked up from I think Walmart, and I just ran it over it so that they can just tuck a picture in here. And now I'll show you the other side of the flap. On this side, it's the paper again, another Martha Stewart sticker, another one of the Heartwarming Vintage, a button, and then I used some Velcro to hold this, and then you open it and you've got two spots, well actually 1, 2, 3, 4 places for photos. And then over here on this side I used another one of those bags, and for the flap I just glued the sides and stuck in these cute little tags. You got these cute little Halloween tags. Those stamps were from Joann Fabrics in the dollar bins. Another one of the images, a Martha Stewart piece. This is a sticker I've had for a long time. It says Happy Halloween. It has the candy on it. I thought that was cute because these kind of look like little kitties. Another tag that came in one of my from my tag swaps. This slides back in the bag, and of course during filming it's not going to work. There we go. Alright, we'll leave it out. Another piece that came off the Vintage Heartwarming as well. And let's see, I think it flips this way now. It's a pretty big book. Now I'm going to flip it this way. And then we have another flower I made, another Teresa Collins button, a Martha Stewart frame, one of the images from the Heartwarming, 2 of them here. Huge spot here for a photo. And then this one here is the actual black cardstock that I used to cut out the whole book out with. And I ran a trim across here. Another button, a ghost, a Martha Stewart. Now this cat was used using this new material. Honestly, I went to an art class and I cannot remember the name of it, but this is a Tim Holtz stamp. I stamped the image onto a clear like vellum, and it's almost like Shrinky Dink, except for it doesn't shrink. When you heat it up, you can mold it and shape it. So I've like curled the tail and the feet's curled here and there. I thought that was really cool. And then there's a fence and some pumpkins I cut out with my Cricut, and a few pumpkin stickers that I got from Michael's. And then we have another page here, great for another photo. It says trick or treat, another button, it's a little bat. Another flower I made, another button of a pumpkin. This is a piece from a flower set that I got from Alease. Another one of those vintage pieces, some trim, and then this here I ran through the embossing my cuddle bug with a crackle like folder that I got from Jennings. And then these are 2 little folders. It's like a half a page in half, and I just put one of the images that came from the paper line and glued it down and made a pocket out of it. Added another tag. Now this one says it's Darcel. Darcel made that one. Thank you, Darcel. And then this one here, there's not a name on this one, but I inked it up and I inked the back up, and I added this really cute flower that my friend Amy Varato, Worker Forever, gave me, so I'm sharing. And then here's part of that trim that I had wrapped around the book, and then I put 2 little orange flowers on it. Then when you turn this page, you got the center one here. I'll go ahead and show you that one, and then I'll show you the sides. This one here, I just added another tag, a little spider button, some trim at the top, stapled on, colored it with the Tim Holtz inks. I think that looks really cool for Halloween. And this is an image I got from an image swap. This is a lollipop flower that I made. Martha Stewart bat. Another one of the buttons, it says creepy, and another Martha Stewart skeleton. He's got a little glitter on him. Then this one here is a card that I got from my friend Stacy. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the book. From my friend Stacy, and I just took a piece of paper and added it to the back to give this little image, the pumpkin, a face. Another one of the images, I tied a bow here. These came from the collection. I glued them to, or stuck them together. Added a little witch stamp there. Some more of the pieces from the Heartwarming, and then this also came with the paper line. Then over here on this side, it's called Fortune Halloween and Stunt Game. It's kind of like a Ouija board, and I added one of the Tim Holtz pieces to give it the illusion that it's a Ouija board for fun. Another tag, it says Happy Halloween. I made that myself. And that just goes there. Okay, now we're going to turn this page. And we have this page here. There's a button or a sticker that came in a sticker pack with pumpkins. I think these came from Walmart. And then these are the little flag stickers that came with the set. This is some trim I got in the tag swap. A little sticker, it says Spooky. And now here in the center we got 2 more of these flaps. I added a haunted house that I cut out with my Cricut. There's a little clip here, and then a tag. You pull it out and it says Rest in Peace, and I colored it purple and orange. And then you can just tuck it back in there. And I put this up here. She can do whatever she wants with it. Add some extra memorabilia or pictures. And then on this side, this was cut out with my Cricut as well. The sticker came, and this sticker came from the set. And then on each side of these, I added another piece that was with the set and a tag that I got in my swaps. Here's another one. And then this is the very back. And this paper is from DCWB, this paper here. And it says Spooky up here, and that was from Martha Stewart. So this is my book. Like I said, it's big. There's a lot of pages in here. A lot of places to put photos and journaling, all kinds of fun stuff. Let's see. This one goes next, then this one. Yeah. Then this one, then this one. But thanks for watching, and Alease, you should wait to see this video, but I'm sure you probably won't, or I'll hold off putting it up until after you get it. I also will show you the charm I made her. It has a spider web with a spider. I took a bottle cap and cut out one of the images and put it in there, a little witch. And then on the back I put some alcohol ink to color it and a little sticker that I had. Tim Holtz gear, a button. Here's a little black stone, a heart with a crown, a saw, an orange bauble, this little charm I made with a heart. Another Tim Holtz charms that I added images to, and the handmade, and another little piece here that I made, and a button. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend.